Hi, Jan Shegda here with Clarity Coaching, and today we're talking about 3 steps to find your life's purpose. Easiest question in the universe, right? Well, unfortunately, these steps aren't easy, but they are simple, and hopefully this will help you get closer to being in the center of your purpose in life. The first step is making the question a priority, and the question is, what is my life's purpose? So if the question is a priority, that means you're talking about it with your friends and family, you're talking to yourself about it, you're talking to God about it, maybe you're journaling about it, you might be listening to songs on the radio that have to do with finding your life's purpose, you might be checking out books at the library, but whatever you're doing, you're considering that question and you're gathering information about it as well. So, that relationship doesn't seem to be really doing it for me. What does that have to tell me about what my life's purpose is, etc.? Or, wow, I really felt alive and happy when I was doing that particular activity or when I was with that person. Why is that? So staying curious and staying engaged with the question is step 1, and it's a very important step because, particularly in the beginning, it's deeply annoying to ask that question to yourself over and over. What is my life's purpose? Because if your answer to yourself is, well, I have no idea, it's a frustrating exercise. Stick with it. It does get better. You collect more information. You start to feel a little more competent about answering that question. And then it's all uphill from there. So step 1, be committed to the question, make it a priority, and integrate it into your life. Step 2 is get informed, get more information. And information can take many forms. It could be seminars about, purposeful living, books, podcasts. My personal favorite, no surprise to any of you, I'm sure, is personality testing. Not that personality testing always tells you anything that you totally didn't know before, but sometimes it can give language to things that you already know at a deeper level, but you hadn't given a voice to. And it can provide a structure for you to understand why certain things work together, why they're so important to you, why something maybe kind of rubbed you the wrong way and wasn't a positive experience, and it gives you a way to understand that more effectively as a whole. The important thing about step 2, though, is just that you are seeking out some kind of information, education, more resources about the question, which is step 1. So step 1, ask the question. Step 2, get more information, seek out gurus, books, personality testing, whatever lights your fire. And then step 3 is chase what makes you come alive. So, and this is something that I work with clients and coaching on often, is really figuring out, okay, where do I feel most myself, most happy, most fulfilled? And it has to be the kind of fulfillment that doesn't have any kind of negativity associated with it later. For example, it might feel really good to, I guess if you're me, go out and eat a bunch of peach rings, sour peach rings, which are one of my favorite things in the world. I'm amazed that I'm saying this on a video. But anyway, if I were to do that, I would feel really great for a moment. I'd feel very alive. And then I would have a massive sugar crash later that would make me feel very sick. So something that makes you, chasing things that make you feel alive, these have to be hangover-free things. So things that make you feel fulfilled in the healthiest way possible. And for some of us, this may not happen that often, but depending on where we're at in life. So I recommend keeping an aliveness journal. So when you do have an experience of, hey, that was it, that was a moment when all was right with the world, where everything really felt right, make a note of it, jot it down. And the great thing about that is you're educating yourself, you're getting more informed, you're doing step 2 and step 1 at the same time you're doing step 3. So to recap, you're making the question a priority, you're asking what is my life's purpose over and over. Number 2, you're seeking education and information to support that for you. And number 3, you're chasing what makes you feel alive and then capturing that, recording it. So those 3 steps together, I promise you, if you do those 3 consistently, you will see improvements and you will start to have it come into focus what really is your true purpose. What I would love to know for any of you watching or listening, I would love to know what some of those moments have been from step 3 for you. What moments have made you feel really alive in the healthiest way possible? Thanks so much, and catch you next time. Bye-bye.